Hello and welcome everyone. Today in the lab, I'm going to talk about why I'm still in love with AI content creation despite the recent Google update that has shaken up the SEO world. This month's Google update is cracking down on low quality, unoriginal, auto-generated content created at scale, quote, whether automation, humans, or a combination are involved, which has left many content creators worried about the future of AI content creation. But here's the thing, it doesn't scare me one bit, and I'm going to tell you why I'm proceeding full steam ahead in 2024 with my plans to build an AI content creation engine with no change to my plans. I have big plans for AI content creation myself, and I'm going to have a lot of skin in the game very soon. If it's not clear from the video content I've been creating so far, it will be in a couple months as I publish each new video on topics such as optimizing websites for speed and SEO, automating niche and keyword research, content mapping, and building an AI content creation pipeline with human quality controls and oversight. Now that we have established what the stakes are for me and the channel, back to the Google update. I'm not going to rehash the Google post. I urge you to go read it yourself. It's short. I'll put a link in the description. In this video, I'm going to focus on the section about scaled content abuse and give you my hot takes on why I'm still all in on AI content creation. Let's first talk about reason number one. When I first started playing with AI, I realized it was giving me better answers faster than Google for most of the questions I asked. It was as if it was writing me an entire article to answer my specific questions because it was. And the quality of the writing was often better than what you would find on sites that Google would serve up to you for a wide range of searches. The truth is, AI has already replaced more than 70% of my searches if I had to guess. And a big reason for that is because currently the overall search experience is terrible. You often have to wade through pages of irrelevant results, deal with slow loading pages stuffed with ads, paywalls, cookie warnings, and sift through poorly written content just to find the information you need. AI chatbots are solving this problem for me most of the time and are getting better very rapidly. So even if you haven't had the same experience as me and don't think it's better now, just wait, it will be very soon. Because of this, I believe search, especially Google search traffic, may experience a plateau or a decline for a while until the search experience either improves or becomes less relevant altogether. I know some of you out there might be thinking, wait, what? Why are you all in on AI content creation if you think search traffic is going to decline in favor of AI chatbots? I'm going to explain this a little later in the video. And the idea is simple, but it might totally blow your mind if you haven't considered the very clever reasons why someone might do this already. But before I get into that, I want to talk about AI on the content creation side, where people argue AI generated content lacks human insights, data, and experiences. These concerns, in my experience, are already easily addressed by giving AI new information during the process of content creation to make sure the content is original, valuable, and infused with your own perspective. And if you don't believe AI is better than humans already, or that it will be better soon, I think you're either in denial or you haven't figured out how to prompt it effectively to overcome its limitations yet. The cat is out of the bag, the genie is out of the bottle, and you can't put them back. There is no going back. AI is here to stay, and hopefully for the better. So reason number one, I'm still all in on AI content creation, is that written AI quality is either already better than what most humans produce, or it will be better very soon, and it's here to stay for everyone to use now. So let's talk about reason number two now. When I was earning a professional income from affiliate marketing 10 years ago, I would spend anywhere from a day to a couple of weeks on a single piece of content. I would also try to hire writers, but I found the quality was nowhere near as good as what I was expecting unless I spent hundreds of dollars on a single piece of content, so I created most of the content myself. The stakes were somewhat high for me if it didn't rank. And if you had a website or multiple sites with 100+ such masterpieces generating good revenue, there was always that risk that a Google update would come along and severely impact months or even years of very hard work. It was frustrating. Even now, it doesn't matter how legit you are. It's not a matter of if, but when you will be badly affected by a Google update. But now, with AI content, the stakes are much lower in terms of time and effort. It's not going to take the same level of effort or expense to create new high-quality content as it once did. And if a site's traffic is hit by an algorithm update, it should be much easier to rework the content quickly to fix issues as they arise, or less of a sunk cost to simply start over. But some people are taking things a little too far and pushing the boundaries of what works and what's valuable to the world, which is making Google mad. This doesn't affect my plans at all, because for my AI content creation pipeline, the goal will be no more than 30 to 60 minutes of human rework and editing for each piece of new content, and I won't publish more than a few pieces of content a week. My scale will be horizontal across multiple websites and businesses and should not in any way meet the definition of what the Google update refers to as scaled content abuse. So reason number 2 is that AI content creation is faster and more flexible, so the stakes for it not working out in one or more cases are much lower. Okay, let's talk about reason number 3. I learned a very difficult lesson 10 years ago as my success as an affiliate marketer started to decline. I learned what most people really want and how it can be used to build a sustainable business. The truth is, no one wants to read what an affiliate marketer has to say about anything. People want to connect with other truly knowledgeable, experienced, and trustworthy people, and legit businesses with distinctive branding that other people talk about and recommend within a niche or an industry. I learned the truly best organic search is when people come to understand what you are known for through widespread marketing and word of mouth, such that they willingly search out your brand directly when they or someone else they know has a genuine need for you or your business. The AI chatbots see this word of mouth because they are trained using data on the web, a fact I don't think is likely to change soon. In fact, we are starting to see a demand for people wanting AI to cite and credit its sources. And I'm not just talking about what some people have started calling SGO, or Search Generative Optimization, where Google will show a link to your website as one of the sources its AI used as part of its search generative experience. No, what I'm talking about begins to really explain why I'm so in love with AI and AI content creation at scale, even though I believe search engine traffic may be declining in favor of AI chatbots. Think about it like this. I was looking for a new email marketing provider the other day, so out of a newly formed habit, I went first to AI instead of Google and asked what my best options for that service is, just like that, in a very generic way. It recommended several very well-known companies I had heard of before, but also some others I hadn't heard of before, with a big fat disclaimer. Consider your specific needs, budget, and the level of support you require. So I thought, and quite honestly, out of just curiosity, made up some needs and a budget that were a little beyond the generic recommendations, and asked if either the recommended companies or other companies it knew of offered that level of service. And guess what? It recommended 4 more companies I had never heard of before that looked like they might actually deliver what I was looking for. What it didn't do, which was a little surprising to me, was provide the links to those companies' websites. And I'll admit, at that point, my next tendency was to go search for those new companies on Google. But instead, I just asked it to provide me the links to those companies, and it did. So I predict that very soon, on that rare occasion that a company still asks, "Where did you first hear about us?" you will start to see AI chatbot as one of the options. I also predict that one of the new holy grails of marketing will be this, what I'm calling AI inception, which means AI chatbots start recommending you or your business to people as a solution to their problems during the chat. If you know of another term for this, please leave it in the comments. AI inception is the best thing I can come up with right now. And I could be wrong, but right now I don't think this AI inception is or will be possible by scaling up an AI content creation engine alone. I think you will have to create a valuable brand and business that a lot of people talk about at a much bigger scale. Fortunately, I got over my fear of starting a real business that cares about very important aspects of real business, like branding and marketing and talking to other people about it. So reason number 3 why I have no reservations using AI for content creation is that it's all going to be for very legit business plans that my partners and I will have no reservations attaching our identities to for online word of mouth and branding purposes. We're going to build real brands, provide real value, and use AI as a tool to help us scale and compete in a crowded market with a new type of online word of mouth via AI. I'm calling AI inception for right now. Whether you're ranking in or even listed in Google search might not even matter in the next couple of years. This video will explain exactly how I plan to build these legit businesses and scale them up using AI content creation. But if you aren't seeing the video here yet, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be notified when it comes out. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.